Good evening,
Hello,
our
good
guest.
evening. Good
You are a
evening.
very young, I should say, women entrepreneur who is here on our screen. And we are
Thank
so
you.
happy to have you
Thank
at
you.
Women in Business International Networking. This
Yeah,
is an
me too.
8:30 learning hour.
Me
This is an
too. I'm
8:30
also,
learning hour. Yes, yes, go ahead.
yeah, even me too. I'm so glad to be part of Business International Networking Group and looking forward. So, I would like to know from you, how was your Monday? Like, how you start your week, and what tips can you give it to us to know how to win the work week?
See, for everything, if you will ask me, I will urge people, I will encourage everybody at this 8:30 networking session. You need not go anywhere. And I know it is a hectic
Yeah.
Monday or a week start for all entrepreneurs. That is why we are also giving pure intentions from the web founder, Mrs. Grace. So if you will see today's pure intention, she has so
Yeah,
correctly, like she was giving the distinction between,
exactly.
the how the week should be. So
Yeah.
we are going to do this every Monday to help people, to help women entrepreneurs. Now, when you are asking me how was my Monday,
Yeah.
certainly it was it was like a roller coaster. A big to-do list. Yes, a big to-do list.
You are
So,
on mute.
your,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Now I'm unmuted. So the Monday for me quickly to, really this is a investment of time
Yeah.
which we are doing right now. And I will give you three tips because I will urge and encourage people to take training. Training is in everything. If you are dealing money, take training in money. If you are dealing relationship, take training in relationship. If you are dealing health, have a health coach. So I
Yeah.
learned from my productivity coach. If you remember, I had mentioned
Yes.
somebody's name. Now this is another one. His name is Dripal Shah. So a young guy. So he taught us three things. One is to measure how many hours were you productive today, because that comes as an eye opening. Can you share with me, Prajakta, how many hours were you productive today? Productive,
I
like really.
was roughly five hours, 5 hours because I was out for a long time today for regarding my work. So yeah,
Okay, so did
morning.
you measure it? Or are you getting
y-
present now that you need to really write it? And believe me, you will see leakage. You will see leakage in your social media and doing some other task which was not there in the schedule and some overlapping, and things will open up as a bulb on when you will do this number one tip which I'm giving, which is how just writing how many hours were you productive. Second, I would love to give you to divide your to-do list into three parts. And when I come here with a preparation, so that this is not coming and just, being at a FB live and just talking in any which ways. I also want to share with everybody that really this is me, and there is a lot of learning with a lot of people, and still the best part which I admire about myself is I am a very good student. I will learn from you, Prajakta, many things today. I will learn from the audience who is typing here, chatting here, because that
Yeah.
has become my way of being. So, this, what I
Yeah.
am sharing right now, is just to create the audience that this is
Yeah.
like a trained professional, like a taste, a sharing, which is happening at 8:30 hours. So, it is
Yeah.
going to happen every Tuesday and Thursday. So, don't miss it. Don't miss it. This
Yeah.
is gold, which is coming to your house. Just you have to click the link of web page, the FB page. So number one, you
Yeah.
divide your task in a way, one should be no brainer task. Number one, No-brainer task. No-brainer tasks are those tasks in your to-do list where you need not stress, like it is calling a client for payment, it is like a problem to be fixed by your staff, or calling up your staff, or paying a bill. So these are no-brainer to-do list. So your to-do list should be segregated into three parts. One is the no-brainer task. Second is the critical thinking, wherein you also need mental action involved. Like physical action is not involved, but critical thinking is important. Like you have to take a decision of whether you have to buy. In your case, if you are going for a purchase of raw material, so when you are there, as you said, you were in some outdoor, so you were doing something. So that is the
Yeah.
critical thinking. This is number two, segregation of your to-do list. And number three, categories, projects and events. So when I call anything a project or an event, I mean others are involved. Because Prajakta, will you
Okay.
believe you can have control on your own self? But what
Yeah,
about the
that's
other
right.
people? We don't have control whether they will reach on time, whether they will do your whatever asked. So the events are to be managed, or projects are to be managed really very, very critically, because others are involved and you don't have control on others.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
first you are supposed to do the no-brainer task, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever it is. No-brainer tasks are to be done at number one. Number
Yeah.
two, the follow-ups and feedbacks for the events is necessary, as you have already
Yeah.
planned. And number
Yeah.
three, you should attend the critical thinking. Here I will
Yeah.
give you the tip number three. This is samurai way. Samurai way of managing the week, the
Mm.
productivity. What is the way? Keep your planning and keep your action separate. We
Mm.
generally mix it.
Yeah,
This is a flaw.
exactly.
But I have a question for you, because you will create
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last part of this training. When is
Okay.
your energy the highest during the week, from Monday to Sunday?
Uh, from Monday to Sunday, I would say that my energy is always highest when I'm doing something creative. But during the
No,
daytime,
you
I
have to
would
choose a day.
say
You have to
day,
choose a day. Monday to
say
Sunday. When is your energy highest?
till Thursday.
Till Thursday, perfect. But which is
Yeah.
the day which is highest?
Monday, Tuesday.
When the energy goes a dip. Yeah?
Monday,
Come
Tuesday,
again.
Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday.
Monday. Monday, Prajakta, our entrepreneur today. You are absolutely right. The audience, please note it. What Prajakta said is the right answer. After the weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you are really, in full energy for the next week. You really charge during your weekends with your
Yeah.
own self, with your household, with your relationship, with everything, whatever you do during the weekend, it is like charging yourself. And if people who are working 7 days, please, I would really give them another tip. You are at a governance which is working 4 days, and it is a rich economy. And it is, these are rulers globally. So let's learn from our rulers. This is a good
Yeah.
idea to learn from them. And they are doing fantastically. The whole globe is
Yeah.
looking upon them as real
Yeah, exactly.
experts, as real visionaries. While you see, this is the exact balance of life which they are teaching the all the people in UAE. So why not we all learn here? So women entrepreneurs, let's learn from the governance of UAE. So you said very correctly, Monday is the highest energy. So you gave the
Yeah.
clue now for this training. The maximum task should be kept, the challenging, the difficult, or the most stressed, or the to-do list should be kept for Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
the start of the week. We do a mistake. We divide the week equally. No, my dear friends. This. Just experience it. This will not give you results. The week goes with your energy dip. So Monday, highest energy, do it. Tuesday, again, good energy, do it. Wednesday, you will have a dip. So please be easy with yourself. You have not come on this planet Earth really to be a slogger. You have come here to enjoy every bit of your work, every bit of your health, every bit of your relationships. So here, Like, I think anything to be added, over to you.
About me, I would say that um how I like to go with the week. I like to prioritize my tasks, and then as I'm into creative field, that what I do is like I keep my creative task in during first half of the day, and then my logical task during second half of the day. So I don't like to mix both the things together. Like for example, if I'm working on any decoration or if I'm working on any design, I would like to do it in the first half, and something which is like logical, like something I where I have to do some baking or something, some cooking work, then that I do it in the second half.
So, my dear
And yeah,
Prajakta,
yeah.
you are doing the samurai way.
Yeah.
If you see, the planning you are doing separately, and then the action part you are doing separately. So
Yes.
perfectly, this you are sharing good.
And also I would like always I don't like to do like too much multitasking. I like to concentrate one task at a time, so that there is no mess up with the work which I am doing. So I would like to go with that formula.
Why I smiled? Because I loved your share. Our founder of Web, Grace, she coaches me because I'm also a very hyper multi, like a kind of tasker, like all women entrepreneurs. She says women entrepreneurs should put blinders. She uses the word blinders. So if she's hearing me, if you are hearing me, if people you know her, Grace, you please, like get on to her explanation of putting the blinders, because this is fantastic. And see, so much got created around this, making how to win a week. I think we created a lot. Now we would love
Yeah.
to know more about yourself, like who you
Okay.
are, and so that people know you. And I would be also sharing your work with people. So please,
Sure.
we are excited to know you.
So basically, I'm into catering cakes and I'm a cake artist. And I like to do different types of cake and not just cream cakes. So I like to go with the hand painted cakes and palette knife cakes. I also like to do this wedding cakes in some different way. And then I do take workshops as well for the baking and cake decoration. So yeah, and my brand name is Pinch of Salt by Prajakta. And recently, I have taken a license, and Grace has helped me a lot. And this is how I am in this group of Women Business International Networking. So yes, I am like glad that I got to know Grace, and she helped me to get this license. And yes, I would whoever is listening to us today, and in UAE, obviously there are so many ladies who want to do business, but as we know that we always we should go with the legal way here. So obviously you should contact Grace, and she will definitely help you to get what activity you are into. She will definitely help you to get the license in your own way, and she will help you out. So I would say that whoever is listening to this, go by the legal way and get the license and do your business in UAE.
Yeah, this is always a good way to go legal, to have a
Yeah,
bank account, and to follow
yeah,
rules.
exactly.
Because see, even your
Yes,
customer respects you more when you are legal, and where you are like a
true,
professional when you are having the
true.
license.
Yeah.
So very less people know this, that you and me are partners in Trio
Yeah, we are
Services and
partners.
Solutions. We are
Yeah.
partners, yeah. And we have Seema also, the third one in our company.
Yeah,
So it's a privilege
yeah,
to have a partner like you. I'm
yeah.
so really
Thank you.
privileged.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you
Same
so much.
here.
And quickly, I want to ask you, how was your
Yeah.
experience? We conduct offline meetings once in a month for
Uh,
mompreneurs, for homepreneurs. So, how did you
uh,
find this meeting which you recently
I
attended? Was
I recently
anything,
attended.
was takeaway?
Yes, a lot, a lot. I learned a lot during that 3 to 4 hours meeting. So I would say that we should continue with these meetings once a month. And obviously, whoever new people are joining and whoever are the old members of the group, they should also come and join, because yes, we get to learn a lot. And it's not just the networking, but we get to learn from the other members as well what they are doing. Then we are able to network, we can collab with them, we can come up with new ideas, like how we can work out together. So it was a great meeting for me. I will join all the upcoming meetings every month, because it's just a matter of 2 to 3 hours, and I think that 2 to 3 hours we are giving for ourselves. For family, we always give our whole week, whole month, but that just 2 to 3 hours once a month, it's like it's worth.
Yeah, it is like going to 20 meetings. We are 40 people, right, at present.
Yeah.
And with
Yeah.
this intention, if the group mates come over, take the maximum value, really collaborate, we will be 400 very soon. And that is the
Yeah.
vision and mission. That is where we are sharing and encouraging other mompreneurs also. There are location wise of UAE, we have groups of mompreneurs. Please join these groups. There are
Yeah.
homepreneurs, mompreneurs. We want you to be financially independent. We are teaching you also, and then we assist you in this license, which is coming onto your screen. And it is not expensive and it is legal. So, this is something which will take you a step forward for your own financial freedom and
Yeah.
your money transformation. And this is your family would respect you more. And here you talked about collaboration. Yes, the school taught us competition, but Women in Business International is vouching and promoting and encouraging collaboration, no
Yeah.
competition. So thank you, Prajakta. You created so
Thank
much.
you.
And what
Thank you
last
so much.
message you want to give to the audience? Your last
Uh,
message.
Last
You are
message
into catering
regarding,
also? Yeah.
yeah, last message I would like to say for all the women, or whoever is listening, it's like for every one of us. Regarding today's topic, I would like to say that you should, don't just get stressed out with the work or with the task which you have. Just try to figure out which is more prior work, that you give the priority to that task first, and then obviously, because these days everyone is so stressed about their work or about the task whatever they are doing. So I think they should just normalize and prioritize your work, and then obviously the things will get easy.
Yeah, you very well shared. 86% of the people they deal stress, anxiety, and even depression, and they are unaware about it. So we need
Yeah.
to deal with it. This is mental health, and mental health is really coming up and it is increasing with its challenges. That is why
Yeah.
trainings and coaches and this is the hour that you should take support, and what you said makes sense. Another thing is only 1% of the people are happy, because 99% we deal mind wandering. The mind wanders.
Yeah.
So once you are happy, you have a happy brain, your results would be very different, because results
Exactly.
come from your actions and actions come from your thoughts, moods, feelings, and emotions. I hope
Exactly.
because of Prajakta, Vib, and all of us together, we have really created value for people who are watching this recording. Thank you so much, people who are
Thank
stopping
you.
here, who even watch the recording. Please come over to Prajakta, given an experience. What is the name of your venture? Can you please repeat again? And if
Pin
somebody can type in the chat box, if
yeah,
the
it's
members can type in the chat box, yes, it is.
Pinch of Salt by Prajakta. So you can find me on Instagram. Whoever wants to contact, you can just DM me, and we can work out, like
Yeah,
for the
surely. We
events
wish
or
you
for the
receive.
workshops.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Workshops are very important, because kitchen is your gym and kitchen is your pharmacy.
Yeah.
So let's learn from Prajakta, and we have put in the chat box